my name is Alexander, and wow, that was bad. But also, it's late at night, if you couldn't tell, and I'm tired. So, welcome back to If on a Winter's Night for Travelers. You might have noticed that the sound is a little bit different, and that's because it is that time of year once again. It's the end of the semester. I have time to be in the room that I found, so I'm here, and I am recording, and people just passed by the outside of the room. Now, it'd be so real. I want to do something after this without going to bed too late because it's the end of the semester. I have things to do and I should be doing them. I'm just taking a break because I'm tired. Uh, so like, yeah. So I'm going to. That was a lot. I'm going to sure, make complete sure that this next one game. Thank you. This next episode is not as long as the last one. So you remember the last one was like an hour long. That didn't perform as well as the first one. I understand. Um, Another thing, it was also the hour-long episode was what is it? Cause for concern because there was a lot of time spent on one level. We are currently on that's people above me. We are currently on what is it? I think it's you or you. No, you are Lila, who I believe I gave the lower falsetto voice. You're the guy I gave the British accent to, even though you're technically American, and so I gave your boyfriend an American accent, which is really weird, because you are the doctor, and I gave you, I think, a lower voice. And you, I think I gave you the really high voice. Um, I don't actually remember. It'll be fine. Let's go. Oh, oh, I cannot see. Man, there's a spot in my heart that's becoming a part of New York. I truly thought things would be different here. I'm afraid of sleeping. The stars are right. Mars, Venus, and Saturn are all aligned tonight. After months of enduring their mockery with fists and teeth clenched, after months of study and discipline, the moment has arrived. The moment to reach out to forces beyond this world. An iron bowl covered in red rust. A bowl of black lead. A copper bowl green from corrosion. Oh, did I do a thing? Forbidden opus in 6 volumes. This is the passage I need. The sun burns in golden flames. A violet mantle shall devour Mercury. Cast the symbol of Venus onto flames of emerald, and engulf in crimson all that belongs to Mars. A raging azure from Inferno for Jupiter. A black grave for Saturn. I think I have it memorized now. The neighbors again. Oh my god. Always the same fighting, screaming. I sometimes hear them talking of terrible places in my sleep. I try to write down as much as I can when I wake up, but there is so much I am missing. Chapel in the wilderness, fire among the moaning trees, a theater, a dripping blade. What the is happening upstairs? Oh my god, a sunken library, where the monsters of John and ha ha ha. I can read fast enough. What does it all mean? These are the ingredients I require for the first part of the ritual. I need to burn the appropriate herb in each bowl. Before I got started, I should bring Mr. Williams' morphine. It's probably in my jacket pocket. It's a Julie Pebbles That's the magician, and he will need all the. I'm gonna be so real. I cannot see. Give me a second. I'm going to stand up and make a horrible decision. And hear me a horrible decision. Oh, anything. Sitting down, coming back. Oh, but I can see so much better now. I just can't see a thing. Next, wait. Wait. Oh, oh, you're recording. I, you saw nothing. Um, give me a second. Want to brighten up the room a little? Oh, yep, you're helping. You are definitely helping. You are definitely helping. You are not helping much, but you are definitely helping make the room a little bit brighter, which is nice. You saw nothing. We're back. Let's read the book again. It is a lower magical process to make the Guardian of the Threshold physically available by producing a particular mixture of numbered substances. A truly terrible spectacle being converts the magician, and he will need all the presence of mind and faith in the security of his path. Seek not then to cross the threshold until dost feel thyself entirely free from fear and ready for the highest responsibility. Uh, This is the most complete treaty I have found on the esoteric use of herbs and plants. This is the passage I need. The sun shines on the heliotrope. Mercury smells of the fresh hyssop. The visions of wormwood rule over Mars. Venus is the sweetness of the rose. Sage is the wisdom of Jupiter. The hemlock is Saturn's blessing. I think I have it memorized now. I don't. I will need a lot more. Check it. Thank you. I could not see before, so I turned off the light. It should take it to him before I get started. My career at the hospital is already on shaky ground. The last thing I need is to be caught taking supplies home, but tuberculosis is terminal, and this is the only thing that can grant him some relief at this point. Oh, the neighbors stopped fighting while I was taking my sweet time. The Johnsons are always fighting. One of these days it will end in tragedy. They almost tried intervening once, but they almost beat me up. Some things never really change, even here. Is that who I need to take it to? I also completely dropped the voice. I'm sorry. I just. Ugh. Good evening, Mrs. Williams. Dr. Samuels, I'm so glad to see you. I was worried you wouldn't come. I apologize. I got held up at the hospital today. How's he doing? Not good, doctor. He can't barely breathe no more. And that cough, it ain't never been this bad before. You think he's. I'm so sorry, Mrs. Williams. I wish I could do something. You just missed part of a cutscene because someone waved. Go to him now. He needs you. Yes, of course. Thank you so much. I missed part of that cutscene too. So, we didn't miss. You didn't miss more than I did. I missed enough. Okay. Oh, yes. Back to my apartment to do the thing. So let's just read the fiery summons. The sun burns on golden flames. Violet mantle shall devour Mercury. Pasky the symbol of Venus on the flames of emerald. Engulf in crimson all that belongs to Mars. A raging azure inferno for Jupiter. A black grave for Saturn. I'm gonna grab my phone and actually write this down because we have planets, herbs, and things. Where is my notes thing? I have a I have a thing. Things. This is slowly becoming like the one file I intended to be temporary, but now it's the file that holds temporary information, like my YouTube watch list. Even though I already have a YouTube watch list that just fills up, that it just used to fill up faster than I could clear it, so I got rid of it and got more less temporary watch list that I still can't clear. Although I have cleared it before. Um, the fiery summons. Sun, Golden, Mercury, Violet, Venus, Emerald, Crimson, Mars, Azure, Jupiter, Black, Saturn. Let me confirm that's what I need. Sun, Golden, Violet, Mercury, uh, Venus, Emerald, Crimson, Mars, Azure and Jupiter, Black Saturn. Now we go back to planetary correspondences. Hold up. Ah! Sub. Hemlock, Saturn. Mars and Jupiter are all that I need now. Heliotrope. Wormwood, Mars. Rose. Sage. Wormwood. Okay, I know there's one more book here. Am I ready to solve this puzzle? Oh. Heliotrope. Golden. I'm gonna screw this up. Is there a thing over here that could be golden? No? Woundman? We need to censor this. Oh my god. Wait, hold up. There's more to the puzzle. Herb. Hyssop. It's gonna be violet. Wait. Can I clear these out? I think I screwed it up. Can I reset it? Oh, Mars, Venus, and Saturn. Oh. So I screwed this up. So what I need is Venus, which is rose, and the emerald, and the copper bowl is emerald. I screwed this up. Mars, Venus, and Saturn. Venus is rose, Mars is crimson, and Saturn is black. That makes a whole lot of sense. So Venus is rose, and that goes in the emerald bowl, the copper bowl. Mars is wormwood, and that goes in the crimson bowl. There's more to it. The crimson bowl, or the iron bowl. And then Saturn is hemlock. Please tell me I did this all right. Thank God for notes, am I right? And that goes in the black lead bowl. Please. Yes! What does the wound man say? Sun, intellect. Oh, is this? Mars is sword. My God. Venus is heart. Mercury is hand. Jupiter is power. Saturn is genitals. I have everything, right? Sun, intellect. Venus, heart. Mercury, hand and darkness. Mars, sword. Jupiter, power. Saturn, genitals. I think I did that right. So it's Mars, Venus, and Saturn. So it would be heart, sword, heart, sword, and genitals. Please. His left hand is holding the sword. Okay, so it's the other hand. Right hand. Wait, are we talking my right? And groin. I can't tell if that's explicit or not. It is time to enter the circle. Please be fast. I'm not gonna do a special voice for this one. Just because tired. Yes, he will appear. What what is this? This is not what I expected. Am I meant to cross over? Go to him? So be it then. Audentis Fortuna Iuvat. What does that mean? I'll find it out and put it in the top. No! It just had to pause at this exact moment. That's so annoying. That is so annoying. That is so unbelievably annoying. Okay, it's back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Where am I? Is this really the other side? And that must be the Guardian at long last. I must remain calm and focused. I've prepared myself for this moment. I am worthy. The moment has come. O great keeper of the gates, guardian of the threshold, I beseech thee, hear my plea. I have opened the way, I face thee without fear. A bitter blood void price. Futured rotten price, taken scorn, price. There's a price to pay. failed trip, trapped flesh, unworthy, unworthy, unworthy. Okay. I'm starting to get the picture. I seek revenge. My name is Jordan Samuels. I seek revenge. Teach me thy lessons of wrath, that I might humiliate my enemies. Scorn, blood, void, empty, spill, price. I'm guessing that is. Oh. Adversary, flesh, sacrifice, blood, blade, blood. Is this video gonna get age restricted for how much I'm just talking about rituals and stuff? Actually, no, I don't think Rufy. According to my books, he should speak clearly and distinctly and offer counsel and guidance. Whatever this creature is, it is not the Guardian. What am I meant to do now? Where am I, and what is this place? Why is the Guardian not here? Who art thou? Speak thy name. Who art thou, then? Speak thy name. Jordan. Oh, trapped always, doctor, together. Gone, scalpel on both. Worth, Samuels, we. Okay, I'm a little trapped, punish, both ever flesh, punish. Madness, I am Jordan Samuels, me, vile creature, trickster. Ha 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 hallelujah? Yeah, hallelujah. He's laughing in the middle of hallelujah. I don't know how I'm able to get this so immediately, but I am. Where am I? What is this place? Present, other, same, yesterday, crossroad, together. All converge, time, possibilities, tomorrow, both. I can barely make sense of the gibberish of crossroad. Is that what this place is? Some sort of limbo? Why is the Guardian not here? I carried out every step of the ritual to summon his physical form. What else do I need to do? All burn, erase, price, mind, tribute, purpose, flesh, sacrifice your soul, mind, and flesh. Not one enough, only one failure. This makes no sense. None of the text I mentioned something like this. So yeah. I think my theory from the last episode is correct. They are all dead. I'm wasting my time. I will not get any answers here. Oh, God. I need to try to make sense of all this. Nobody's slept here in a very long time. It looks like there is no going back through here. The light is sickening. You know what we do. Scribbles. These look like notes. Is this my handwriting? How can this be? I do not ever remember this. I've given my memories away to the waters. I barely remember who I am. My skull is a scorched blackened stump. All of my acts of kindness undone. I do not know what they will demand of my body. I fear this has all been for nothing. But I cannot turn back now. God help me, if he still remembers my name. Strange. There's a lamp here. There was a passage in the book. Illumine thy darkness ahead of thee. Take not a single step forward until thou art positive that thou hast sufficient oil in thine own lamp. The lamp of guides whom thou hast hitherto followed will now no longer be available to thee. Yep, the light seems to be keeping him alive. Taking it away might kill him. But it is my craving for revenge that has brought me here. The fire is mine. It belongs to me. Nothing shall stand in my way, not even myself. That is not a good idea, man. I shall not waver. I shall not fail. Warning, but I shall not fail. No, some other me, the one who falls. Think about this now. I must push forwards. Corridor. Oh, there is a corridor. Johnson, something terrible happened here. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, Mr. Williams, is that you? Are you alright? You monster! You killed him! You monster! I cannot let this get to me. This is a test, just a test. I did what I had to do. Oh, dear Lord, is it alive? The stairs, they no longer go up to the street but downwards. I'm so scared, and all the sounds here are like, this is a little concerning. I like playing in the dark though. I can see my keyboard. Thank you, backlit keyboard. I cannot see anything ahead. It looks like a dead end, but it has to be there. It's the way. There's nowhere else to go. Books. There are books and loose pages floating in the come from. Illuminate the darkness with your light. More. Oh, there's something up there. A bookshelf. I recognize those bookshelves. I have seen this place before in dreams. I was lost in a maze of corridors trying to find something, but I cannot remember what or why. Most of these books are moldy and rotten, but some of them are in surprisingly good condition. Anything more? Excuse me. Okay, but I do see light up here. And light is important. God. Another creature? It is not acknowledging me. Does it not know I'm here? Does it simply not care? Should I try making my presence known? Here, my name is Jordan Samuels. I have walked these aisles in dreams. Art thou the keeper of this place? It is paying me no heed. I don't think it is listening to me. There seems to be something else. What is it writing? A memory of Jordan Samuels, born April 27th, 1997. A memory, field medic, loving betrothed. A memory of that darky down the street. Music aficionado. That is me. That is my life. Yeah. I see some light over here, question mark? Okay, thank it is growing hot. How could there possibly be a child in this place? Back to the librarian. So I know that going right is the way to go. Spirits, they seem to be coming from this corridor. It's very close. There must be a gramophone hidden somewhere. No, no, no. I love this song, but I cannot get copyright claimed now. So I'm gonna have to. Okay, the music disappeared. It sounds like the battle is taking place right here, but I see nothing except books. No, 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 no. Stop it, stop it, stop it. No copyright. The music is very close now. There must be a gramophone hidden somewhere. Okay, stop it, stop it. No copyright. be down here and to the left. There's no gramophone. The music is coming from inside this book. Yep. I like this song, but I cannot. They received me acceptance letter from Chicago College of Medicine and Surgery. I boxed a tuxedo, spent too much money at concerts, drank too much wine afterwards. The team sang. Felt like I was great at the big things, but why this? Why now? And why am I even here to start with? Take this book to that black creature. I will get some answers. I'm going to get so copyright claimed and wants the book. What am I doing here? Was I not? Was I carrying something? Or perhaps it was not treatment so much like this place. What's that creature here, there too? What does it want? Should I try talking to it? So there was Rise down here in the loop. That one's the special one. I'm just coming from this book here. So I called friends. He called us the Harlem Hellfighters. We took that village while bombs rained on us like fire from the sky, but we took so many casualties that day. We were taken off the line the very next day. So many of us never went back home. For better or for worse, that things I saw there made me who I am today. This cannot be a coincidence. The future clearly wanted me to find it. We should bring it back and see what it wants. And then there was a child crying that was in the northeast. I am remembering. I'm also trying to see. I just lost my flashlight. My light is. And wants the book. My light seems to have gotten smaller. It is coming from inside this photo album. This is my family. grandparents, father, aunt's mother. The baby she is holding must be me. But I've never seen this photograph before. What is it doing here? Maybe I should guide me to it for some reason. I think that's the creature right there in the corner. Yep. This is not taking as long as the last. It is taking as long as the last episode. Yahoo! What? It wants the book. Yes, I know it wants the book. These scribbled threats slipped into my mailbox one night. The stares, the members muttered under their breath, for the jeers and the scoffs if they felt good or just enough I could feel my blood boil just enough to run me why I'm doing this, to strengthen my resolve. I have to bring it back to that creature. Okay, this is the book that it wants. Yay for click and point adventure games, having me be able to click the creature from way far away. It wants the book. It's gonna eat it again. Hold up. The scroll is... Loving betrothed is the last thing that I needed. It's eating my memories. Here's the letter inside. This envelope, this handwriting, I don't even need to... I'm sorry, Eunice. You deserve so much more. For me, it felt like the place I needed to be after the war. I was so wrong. I wish I could undo all the pain I caused you. Did the creature want me to find this? Is it trying to tell me something? I guess there's only one way to know. Yep. It's bringing it back. So far, this has... Hopefully, it wants the book. This is it. Oh, okay. No, 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 no. Please, 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 please. Oh my god. Please. Ah. Okay, okay, okay. What the? Where am I? How did I get here? I can't remember anything. Who am I? The crater and a dead soldier's remains. Did a battle take place here? This is where I should go. Yes, it is. Have I seen this banner before? It looks so familiar. Okay, then. Reverend Williams. Dr. Samuels, welcome to Chapel Perilous. I've been waiting for you. And do I know you? Apologies, I seem to have. What did you call me? It's alright. I know what you've gone. It's all gone now. Your name. Yes, you do know me. You did a good thing for me once. Did I? Yes, and never for a moment did you hesitate. You took the fire of divinity into your hands and acted with the certainty of a thunderbolt. Life and death laid bare before you. Such a sight to behold. It sounds arrogant of me. It was not your arrogance, but your kindness. You suffered with me, and my pain was yours. But this soul of yours, this kindness, you need it for another purpose. The fire must be wielded again. The Guardian? Ah, you still remember, yes, the Guardian, like the texts say. You must become perfect and glorious being, or fall prey to corruption. And should this occur, I would drag thee also down with me into a dark and corrupt world, and you do also remember what brought you here, don't you? Yes, I came here seeking revenge. Yes, and yet it is also said that my threshold is fashioned out of all the dread of the strength needed to take full responsibility for all thy thoughts and actions. Many years ago, you did not take full responsibility for action. This has been a burden. Today you must free yourself of this burden of bygone lives. Look around you. You abandoned these men. You left them to suffer and die in great pain and agony. You were young then. You didn't know anybody. Now is the time to rectify that. Free them, Dr. Samuels, like you freed me. And I'll hear your confession once your dues are paid. Okay, this bandage is covering his eyes. Good lord, his hands. Only an explosion could have done this. He seems to be in shock. Can you hear me? My name is... I am a doctor. Doctor, not here. Left. He left, not here. What is your name, soldier? Shh, sleep. If I could just sleep. Doctor said he'd make me sleep. He said he would. He would come back, help me sleep, but he left. Shh, shh. He is holding onto a pillow, grabbing it with all his strength. The pain must be unbearable. He has been blinded by shrapnel. His hands must have been blown off completely. He is delirious with fever. Without antibiotics, he will surely die in a matter of hours or days if he is unfortunate. He needs to go to sleep. Whatever that means. Half of his... I'm sorry. I have been told what I did, even though I cannot remember, but I will not walk away this time. Joltman shot off his life somehow, but barely conscious. Bleeding. It's not from a gunshot. He must have tripped when he was shot and fallen on a piece of metal or wearing an ammo belt. Maybe there's some ammunition. I need to find a way to help him first. Oh god. This game is gonna get darker. I haven't told. I have no memory of my name or what I did to get here. Do I know you? Oh, I do know you. Doctor, I remember you. I can't ever forget you. I've been here so many times. I've done this so many times. Give me a bullet so I can blow my fucking brains out. And you just walk away every time. You walk away saying you'll help me and you never look back, you bastard. I'm so sorry. I'm so very sorry. I cannot remember any of these things. You're always sorry, Doctor. Dr. Shane this time? Quite the nervous fella, ain't he? He remembers everything over and over. He wants to sleep. Can't forget him either. And Jim, seen him yet? He doesn't talk much, that one. Only moans sometimes when he's lucky enough to dream back to the surface. Sure he remembers too, I'm sure in that blackness of his, there's a name echoing again and again. Please wait, please send me over, hand me over that gun. I promise I will help you. Wouldn't you like for me to do that? Again, not a chance, Doctor. Get me a bullet and I'll take care of it myself. His legs. He must have stepped on a landmine. What's your name? Name's Luke, Doc. Lucky Luke, they used to call me. Not anymore, I guess. Ha ha ha. Wait, no, there's more. Luke, say, Doc, what do you think will get me first? The gangrene or the infection? Just kidding, I already know. It has happened so many times, always the same way. Not gonna be any different now, is it? I need to get the bullet from him. An ammo belt. Maybe there's something. Oh, medical supplies. There might be something useful here. Jar with some opium pills? Wait, maybe 10. Opium and tablet form is not very common anyways. Well, I lost a great deal of their potency. I wanted to use all of them, but I wonder, why do I remember all this? Be able to swallow these pills in his condition. I'm sorry. Okay. Can you take the pills? Or can the other person take the pills? Additional flask. Sorry if I'm not like fully commentating. I just wait, you broke. Yeah, it's not safe to cross. Oh, okay. There's an inventory button, right? I don't actually remember. I am recording. Yes, I am recording. You saw nothing. Yes, I'm doing this sweep because I am honestly like I know there's a puzzle here. Can't you just take the flask? I don't get it. Is there something I'm missing? It's like that flask is important. Wait, the pillow. Are you kidding me? There was a canteen right next to it. An empty canteen. I can get the baptismal font. Get the water. Go to this soldier. Give him the pills. You were so long. Oh. I think the pain's finally over. Hello. Soldier. It's time to go home, soldier. Oh. I mean, I figured that's what he was gonna do, but no. I can take these bullets now. Bye. Bye, Jim. Last but not least is Lucas. I found what you wanted. Thank you, Doctor. I never thought that it would come. Yeah, you might want to spec act a bit. I'm not going to censor any of this just because there's so much and I'd be censoring a very large portion of the video. I hope you found your peace at last. It is done. So we're going to see what YouTube thinks about this. Because this is a very dark chapter. I am ready, Reverend. Like, darker than the last two. Jesus, the first one was just about a ghost and a thing. Okay, fine. Maybe the old guy. Wait, no, the ghost of. I'm ready, Reverend. Glory be to the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Is there anything. Amen. Is there anything you wish to confess? I don't know. I just killed 3 men. I should feel something relief, guilt, or pride, anything, but the only thing I feel is empty, hollowed out. I'm so tired. How long has this been going on? How long have I been here? Why not? You've done well. Oh, what does that mean? It doesn't matter now. You're almost there, Doctor. There is but one more trial ahead of you. And we shall finally come face to face with the Guardian. But what is the point? I remember nothing, not even who I was. What will I ask? What do I want? You will only remember this. You created the Guardian the first time you ever made a choice. And you've been feeding him ever since with every action, every decision, every act of charity, every lustful thought, every life saved. Everything you are, he is too. If your soul is corrupt, so is he. And everything you've given up, you'll need to take back from him. Only after confronting him will you be able to cross the threshold. But if you're not, you'll understand soon enough. Now go. Okay, then. Dr. Samuel, so glad you made it. The boys and I have been waiting for you. You must be excited. Oh, to cross the threshold at last. You've given so much, so much. Let us not waste time, shall we? I think you know what to do by now. Oh no, don't bother. There is nothing left of you but flesh. We are your voice now, and you shall speak only through us. Now pay attention. I have given my mind to the waters. Repeat now, Doctor. Listen carefully. I have given my mind to the waters. Repeat now, Doctor. I have given my mind to the waters. Wait. I have given. Again. I have given my mind to the waters. Repeat now. I have given my mind to the waters. Excellent. Peel back the first layer now. Listen carefully. I have consigned my soul to the flames. I have consigned my soul to the flames. Good, good. Now the second layer. Take that scalpel and go ahead. Go ahead. Do it. Do it now. This is like a lot grimmer than the last one. Now listen once more. I now surrender my flesh to the blade. Repeat, Doctor. I now surrender my flesh. No. I now surrender my flesh to the blade. Excellent, excellent. Now the retractor. Stretch the skin. Open the yawning gate. The hungry void awaits. Now listen one last time. And I offer my blood to the mirror. and I offer my blood to the mirror. Yes, yes, you know what to do. You know what to do. Open the threshold, open the path to the guardian, become the empty, yawning void. How long has this taken? Close to an hour. Actually, no, almost an hour. I can walk. There it is. The guardian. Finally. Oh, the hollow one. I was beginning to think it hadn't worked. I feel like I've been stuck here for an eternity. Very well then, let us get over with already. It exists no more now. Yes, yes, at last. Is this everything we are then? I should not cross without that invitation. Where did I? There. Time to get out of here. I remember nothing after that. Well, that's quite a story. The question is, where are we now? This is yet another test from me for all of us. An idea, look around you. The thing that is being put test is how many glasses of champagne that one can drink. Hey, look, could I have a word? Yeah, that's just, please excuse me, if you will. She's the one on the title screen and whatnot. As I was saying, say, is it getting hot in here? It does feel like it. Oh, and my drink is empty. Ooh. What are you doing mingling with the humans? Are you telling them again and telling you their stories? You know I can't help it. And you know it's not allowed. What do you find so fascinating about them, anyways? I don't know. I wonder how it feels for them, I guess. Pain, the constant struggle, dying alone and forgotten, by their own hand even. But we can't mingle, and we can't allow ourselves to. Wait, what did you mean by that? By what? By their own hand, even if that's true, they should be at the back of the train. What are they doing here? I don't know. You just told me. You heard. No, there's something else here. Don't tell me you invited them personally. Please, don't tell any. You gave them masks. You sent invitations. You collected them. I. You can't do this. They were meant for below. You know how strict the numbers are. Are you insane? These ones deserved it. You should have heard what they went through. This is not your call to make. I know. I'm really sorry. It won't happen again. I swear. Oh, for the glory of. All right. All right. I won't say anything, but please don't do this ever again. They were meant for below. We're still going below, just a little less steep for them. Eligible for the redemption lottery, even. 144,000 years, even. Maybe never. It's still a better chance than what they had up there. Ah, please, I just wanted to hear their stories. Layla, Layla. You're going to get us sent to the swamps one day. Hmm. Wait. We did it. Thomas Murring, art animations, cutscenes, Laura Hunt, coding, writing, music, sound design. Testers, special thanks. Please see Read Maya for additional music credits. A death's blow was a life blow to some who, till they died, did not alive become who they had. They lived, had died, but when they died, vitality begun. Thank you for playing. So, the skull was Layla. Layla was not human. Dr. Samuels was killed by the below. So let's recap all their stories. I don't remember her name, but I believe her name was Emily. Or not Emily, something like that. Annie or something like that. We'll call her Annie. I can check my old video. Um, so American Boy. He was His chapter was the shortest. He was, wait, 4? 4 chapters? Okay. Um, okay. Um, I guess, yeah. Act 1, Act 2, Act 3, Act 4. American Boy. He was a man who, in the 1920s, I believe, was gay, and so he was not exactly the happiest in his life because he and his boyfriend, and then his boyfriend, he just couldn't bear to be with anymore because he couldn't bear the struggle of having to hide his thing with his boyfriend. Skipping over Layla, you have Annie, the girl. She was married to a guy who unfortunately passed away, and she went crazy after that and overdosed on her medication and died. By the way, I forgot to mention American Boy, in the wake of accidentally killing his ex-boyfriend, hung himself, as we saw for that very, very short sequence in the end of the game. And what we saw at the end of the act, what I believe, was his soul receiving the invitation to the train to not go straight to hell. That's what I believe the below is. But to go to a place where he could possibly win the lottery, this sort of limbo of sorts on this train where he could win the lottery and not get sent straight to hell with no chance of redemption. Layla, we met Layla second. I'm guessing that was Act 2. Layla was very much a someone, I don't know. She is someone who is tasked, she's like a demon, or I guess a carrier. A ferryman, I guess, except for train. A conductor. Someone who's tasked with carrying these 3 or 4. Maybe I forgot a story that I did, but I remembered only doing 3. And I'll check back, but I only remember doing 3. I may have done 4th. This may have been the 4th. Yeah. But yeah, Layla is the conductor, one of the conductors, and she really likes hearing dead people's stories and how they died. And for these particular 3 or 4 characters, she felt these people were too much. Their stories were too tragic. What happened to them was too much. Next up, and so she gathered them all in one place. First off, American Boy. Next, then the other one. Third was, of course, Girl. Again, we discussed this. She was married someone and then was getting marriage letters after her husband died because and by the way, on her meds, she hallucinated her husband. I can't remember the last part. You can watch the last part. Yeah, if you want a little bit more. And then, yeah, how she died was I'm guessing she overdosed on the medication that was, what I'm guessing is she took, this is like I'm guessing they're all from the same time period, so 1920s, 1930s. She took meds and overdosed on her meds. She took meds in order to keep her happy after the death of her husband and in the wake of her betrothal. Of her like marriage applications, suitors, whatever. Happy enough to deal with her current situation. And because of that, she one day she built up some sort of, I guess, resistance to a regular dose and became addicted. And so one day she took so much of them that real life began to bleed into it, and then eventually she took more and more and more, I'm guessing, until she passed away and received the invitation from Layla the conductor to join this train, so she wouldn't be sent straight down to hell for her actions, against her pets in the wake of the death of her husband, who died in a car crash because her cat was on the road. And then lastly is Dr. Samuels, a black man. This is the 1920s, so I can definitely confirm this is the time period, at least before 1960s. Um, Dr. Samuels was a doctor, probably in the 1920s, 1960s, considering opium was a valid thing. Considering this is a bloody war, we're talking maybe World War One, so 1930s, I'm guessing is when this is placed, which is still makes sense for like everyone here. Um, Dr. Samuels, Jordan Samuels, was a doctor, a wartime doctor in World War One. I'm guessing it was World War One, maybe it was World War Two, I don't know. Actually, probably World War Two, considering he might have been a British doctor. No, Harlem Fighters. That was, I think, a World War One thing. So yeah, World War One doctor who, from Harlem, New York, I'm guessing, or he went to Harlem, New York afterwards, and then was drafted into the war. But as a black man in Harlem, New York, he was ridiculed, whatever, disgusted. Um, the white people did not like him. They didn't see him as much as a good academic. And so he decided to turn to rituals um, to solve his issues. Yeah, and that didn't work so well because, for in fact, he had already stole himself. Now the question is, what is the Guardian? I'm guessing a lot of media has to do with like, oh, this is the dark version of yourself, and I'm guessing the Guardian is something like that. In the case of Jordan Samuels, where it's all his actions, every choice, it's his destiny, his fate, where every single thing he's done up to this point has led him up to this point of meeting with his own Guardian, who is apparently an otherworldly, like an actual otherworldly being, which makes sense considering that Layla is also, I guess, a guardian or a conductor of sorts. Um, and then Dr. Samuels, of course, after meeting with the Guardian, was sent to the Beyond to meet with the Guardian, erase all his memories, sacrifice his mind, body, and flesh, his mind, soul, and flesh. He already sacrificed his soul. He sacrificed his mind, leaving the soldiers behind, his soul coming to New York and becoming one with the thing, and then finally he had to sacrifice his flesh to the Guardian at the very end of the ritual. And so he was killed by the Guardian. I hate to make this comparison, in a situation not dissimilar to Jack Kennedy's from Day Shift at Freddy's 3, as he was living as technically a man without a soul. It's no real purpose to not take revenge. I'm wondering if I could have gotten a different ending there if I had chosen whatnot. But I'll look at the achievements, like I said. But yeah. So Dr. Samuels was a doctor who got a little too messed up and endured a little too much, and in wanting to take revenge, ended up only harming himself. And that, my friends, is the full story of If on a Winter's Night for Travelers. I do have to say, this was a wonderful game. I really liked it. It was an experience. You should definitely go play it for yourself. It's free on Steam. I'll be including a link in the description. Thank you all so much for watching. Give me a second. Um, Thank you all so much for watching. It has been a pleasure to play this game. I know I couldn't finish it during Dreamathon. That's okay. Um, I will see you all in the next video, whenever that happens. Goodbye. And also, since it's like 11 p.m., good night. Goodbye.